In this video I'm going to be making a last or maybe one of two attempts to reconnect with some of the river carp that me and my friend Adam have caught over the past few years. It's been raining for the past 3 days, so the river's going to be holding a lot of colour, which is good because the fact that the carp can't see the surface and what's outside of the surface gives them confidence to come out of the snags. Whereas when the water's see-through, they can see people walking past and they just swim straight off like they've done in the past. Okay, so obviously the important thing is to do when river fishing is to stay light, and I'm going to take you through what I do to stay light when I'm river fishing that you can easily copy. Right, so tomorrow, apart from a rod and a landing net, I'm going to be taking this rucksack and this rucksack only. In the back of the rucksack, I've got a catapult for catapulting my baits accurately into the areas where I want to fish. A small rod rest, don't need to, this is fine, I can put the butt of the rod on my chair if I need to. And I've also got a small tackle box with a few select items that I'll need just in case I snag off. And I'll show you what these consist of. I've got a pair of nail clippers, which are wicked for cutting line and also fit in this small tackle box. I've got a few lead shot and also a few lead bombs just in case I do snag off. I've got a pen lid which serves as a bread punch in case I want to chop through some bread. And I've got a few spare hooks, obviously. Got a couple of floats. Chances are I'm not going to be using this one as it's been raining quite a lot recently, and this small tip won't be able to distinguish between the current and actual bites, so I think this one will do a lot better tomorrow because it's more accurate, nice thin tip. Lastly, I've got a baiting needle which will help me to herring my baits. I don't actually need boilie stops. I find that just a small section of a twig can work, which serves the same purpose really. Okay, moving into the middle section of my rucksack, which is where I keep the baits. I'm going to have a can of sweet corn. I don't have that on me at the moment, that's just sweet corn. I've got 2 slices of bread which have been chopped in half. And I've also got some chopped ham. And then lastly, at the front of my rucksack, in a small side zip, is a tea towel. Because I hate slimy hands, so after releasing the fish I'll be able to dry them, which is wicked. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's 9:17 and I'm down at the river. I've just set up my rig. I've hair-rigged some ham. Should do well, hopefully. I'm using my centre pin reel with a 2-ounce quiver tip. Hopefully I'll connect with some of those carp. Hope so. Probably end up getting maybe a big roach or a chub, something annoying like that. Maybe on a different day I'd love to have a fish like that, but today it's all about the carp. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you when I catch any fish, and hopefully it'll be a carp. Okay, so within a couple of seconds of casting, I've just caught this. Okay, so here he is. Oops. Nice. Just under a pound chub, maybe a pound. Yeah, I'll put him back. Okay, so as you saw there, that was quite a nice chub. Not the fish I was looking for. The bait was in there for about under 5 seconds. Quite annoying because usually in these swims, once you've caught a fish that disturbs the swim, usually the fish go off feeding, so that could have totally ruined my chances, but you know, I'll stick with it. I'll be down here for a few hours. Try some different baits. Probably give the swim a rest. Just trying to get those carp now. As soon as the fish in here have never seen luncheon meat in their lives, I've switched over to sweet corn because I've been fishing this river with sweet corn since maybe 2 years ago, so they know what it is. But I've been loose feeding some of that ham into the places where I'm fishing. Hopefully get the carp onto the luncheon meat, know the taste, know the smell, and then maybe in an hour or two I'll switch over to luncheon meat again. Also, when this river swells up after a long rain period, it carries a lot of colour, but obviously gets a lot deeper. Now this is such a small river that pools like this are cut off either side by shallow parts which stop the fish from getting out, which is usually why I catch the same fish over and over again. Like that chub I've probably caught maybe 3 or 4 times, which is kind of sad. But seeing as the carp could have got out when it was deep, you can't see it here, but I've put some sweet corn out here, and I'm gonna come. I can see some fish eating the sweet corn at the moment already, small roach, but I'm gonna come back later and I'm gonna see if there are any big bodies of like possibly carp or maybe a chub eating that sweet corn, so I know that there are new fish in the swim. I'll also progressively do it down the river, just in desperate search of these carp. So yeah, hopefully it'll work. Guess what, guys? My quest is over. Within an hour I've started fishing, I've caught my old friend Mirror. Oh, what a beauty. He's got so much bigger, it's untrue. Such a light hook hold as well. Christ almighty. How have I done this? Sorry. It'd be better if I actually filmed the fish. There you go, hook's out. Hopefully get the lead out as well. Yep, perfect. What a beauty of a fish. What an absolute peach. Alright, I'm going to take some pictures of this beauty.